गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू बिंदु डडवाल केमिस्ट्री लेसन्स। आज हम HP बोर्ड का 2025 के केमिस्ट्री का पेपर का सीरीज बी को सॉल्व करेंगे। सो लेट अस बिगिन। मोलैरिटी ऑफ प्योर वाटर इज, so 1000 grams of pure water will contain how many moles? It will contain 1000 divided by 18, which is 55.55 moles. Value of 1 Faraday of electricity is approximately equal to 96500 coulombs. Copper sulfate solution cannot be stored in a vessel made up of zinc because zinc is more reactive than copper sulfate. A strong electrolyte dissociates into ions completely. Aliphatic and aromatic primary amine, when heated with chloroform and alcoholic solution of KOH isocyanide having unpleasant smell is formed. The reaction is known as carbyl amine reaction. Heaviest transition metal is osmium, has the highest density. Then silver acetate plus bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride will form CH3, Br, carbon dioxide, and AgBr. IUPAC name of CH3COCH2CH3 is butane 2-one. The correct order of increasing boiling point is B. Pentane has lesser boiling point than diethyl ether than butanol than butanol. Unit of rate constant for zero order reaction is mole per liter per second. Assertion A, acetic acid but not formic acid can be halogenated in the presence of red phosphorus and chlorine. Reason R, acetic acid is a weaker acid than formic acid. Both assertion A and reason R are correct, but reason R is not the correct explanation of assertion A. Assertion A, alcohols have high boiling point than hydrocarbons of comparable molecular masses. And reason R, alcohols form intermolecular hydrogen bonding between their molecules. So both assertion A and reason R are true, and reason R is the correct explanation of assertion A. Calculate E cell for a given cell if E naught cell is 3.17 volt, anode is magnesium and cathode is silver. So Nernst equation is E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 upon N is 2, in this case log concentration of magnesium ions 0.130 upon concentration of silver ion 0.0001, the whole square, because 2 silver ions are involved. अब सभी वैल्यूज पुट करने पे, सॉल्व करने पे आंसर आता है 3.02 volts. What is half-life period of a reaction? The time taken for a reactant to change into half its concentration is called half-life period. What is a pseudochemical reaction? A reaction that appears to be of first order but actually is of higher order reaction is called a pseudochemical reaction. Write IUPAC name of the IUPAC name will be hexaamine cobalt 3 chloride. What is a bidentate? What is a didentate ligand? A molecule or ion that can form coordinate bonds with a central metal atom or ion through two donor atoms is called a didentate ligand. For example, ethane 1,2-diamine. Write the reaction Reamer-Time and reaction. So when phenol is treated with chloroform and sodium hydroxide, one of the Cl of chloroform gets attached with H of orthoposition H of phenol to form HCl, and CHCl2 gets attached there. Because of presence of NaOH, the two Cl are replaced by two OH, but two OH to the same carbon are not stable, so water is eliminated forming CHO at orthoposition. This sodium salicylate is when it is acidified with dilute HCl, the Na is replaced with H and we get salicylaldehyde. This is Riemer-Tiemann reaction. IUPAC name of isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol is where OH is attached to the second carbon atom. Its IUPAC name will be propane 2-ol. Why phenols are more acidic than alcohols? So both phenol and alcohol are acidic because they give H plus sign in aqueous solution. Phenols are more acidic because of resonance. जैसे phenol will give proton and form phenoxide ion, लेकिन रेजोनेंस की वजह से जो 5 रेजोनेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर्स बनते हैं, यहाँ के इलेक्ट्रॉन इधर आ जाते हैं और डबल बॉन्ड कैरेक्टर आता है, जिसकी वजह से 5 में से 3 स्ट्रक्चर पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज ऑक्सीजन पे आ जाता है. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पॉजिटिव चार्ज ये ऑक्सीजन जो है इस ऑक्सीजन हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड के इलेक्ट्रॉन को अपनी तरफ अट्रैक्ट करेगा और इस तरह से H प्लस आयन को ईजिली दे देगा. ऑल्सो फिनोल और फिनेट आयन दोनों में ही रेजोनेंस होती है, लेकिन जो फिनॉक्साइड आयन्स या फिनेट आयन्स हैं ये ज़्यादा स्टेबल होते हैं. तो अगर रिएक्टेंट जो है उससे ज़्यादा स्टेबल प्रोडक्ट है तो रिएक्शन फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जाएगी. ये भी शो करता है कि फिनोल इज़ मोर एसिडिक. अल्कोहल्स में रेजोनेंस नहीं होती है, सो दे आर लेस एसिडिक इन नेचर. कन्वर्ट इथेनॉल इनटू इथाइल अल्कोहल क्वेश्चन होना चाहिए था, मिसप्रिंट हो गया है. आपको इसके ग्रेस मार्क्स मिल जाएंगे. तो इथेनॉल CH3CHO की जब हम रिडक्शन कराते हैं तो इथेनॉल बनता है. Complete the reaction. Ethanol plus 4 hydrogen, zinc, amalgam and HCl will form ethane with same number of carbon atoms. Hydrocarbon with same number of carbon atoms along with water. ये reaction Clemmensen reduction reaction है. Complete the reaction. Acetyl chloride or ethanoyl chloride plus hydrogen in presence of palladium, barium sulfate and quinoline will form acetaldehyde and HCl. Benzene plus carbon monoxide in presence of HCl and anhydrous AlCl3 will form benzaldehyde. The sweetest form of natural sugar is fructose. Deficiency of vitamin B1 causes thiamine. Explain geometry and magnetic behavior of COF6 3 negative. तो इसमें कोबाल्ट जो है इसका एटॉमिक नंबर होता है 27, कन्फिग्रेशन होती है 3d74s2 और ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट कोबाल्ट की है +3. तो 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करने पर कन्फिग्रेशन रह जाएगी 3d6. नाउ फ्लोरीन इज अ वीक फील्ड लिगेंड, इट कैन नॉट कॉज पेयरिंग. तो इसकी वजह से आउटर डी ऑर्बिटल्स जो हैं वो हाइब्रिडाइजेशन में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं और हाइब्रिडाइजेशन होती है sp3d2. तो sp3d2 hybridization occurs. It is an outer orbital complex. Geometry is octahedral. 6 fluoride ligands will give 6 pair of electron each to form an octahedral complex. The nature magnetic behavior will be paramagnetic. Deficiency of which metal causes low hemoglobin? Answer is iron. Write 4 differences between electrochemical cell and electrolytic cell. So electrochemical is a device in which chemical energy is converted to electrical energy, whereas electrolytic cell is a device where electrical energy is used up to carry out a chemical reaction. In electrochemical cell, a spontaneous reaction occurs, whereas in electrolytic cell, a non-spontaneous reaction is made to occur by providing electric energy. The two half cells are set up in different containers in electrochemical cell, whereas in electrolytic cell, the container is same. And the electrons move from anode to cathode in electrochemical cell by external circuit, whereas electrons are supplied by external circuit and a reaction is carried out. And in electrochemical cell, anode is negatively charged and cathode is positively charged, whereas in electrolytic cell, anode is positively charged and cathode is negatively charged. What is the role of platinum foil in standard hydrogen electrode? So platinum foil acts as an inert conductor, facilitating electron transport, increasing surface area for hydrogen to cause a reaction. How much charge is required for reduction of 1 mole of aluminium ion to aluminium? So aluminium 3 positive will gain 3 electrons to form aluminium solid. So 3 moles of electron means 3 Faraday charge is needed in coulombs. The charge will be 3 into 96500 coulomb, which is 289,500 coulombs. Give the units of resistivity. Ohm meter are the units of resistivity. A first order reaction is found to have rate constant K is equal to 5.5 into 10 raised to power minus 14 second. Find the half life. C half is equal to 0.693 upon K. तो सॉल्व करके आंसर आता है 1.26 into 10 raised to power 13 second. A reaction is found to be zero order. Will its molecularity be zero? No. Molecularity is never zero. It is always a positive value. Give dehydrogenation reaction of primary and secondary alcohol with copper at 573 Kelvin. तो प्राइमरी अल्कोहल से जब हाइड्रोजन निकलती है तो एल्डिहाइड बनता है, जबकि सेकेंडरी अल्कोहल से कीटोन बनता है. These are the reactions. Write Kolb's reaction. So when phenol or sodium phenate is made to react with carbon dioxide, salicylate is formed, OCOONA, which rearranges itself to ONA and COOH, and on acidification it will form salicylic acid. This is Kolb's reaction. What are carbohydrates? What are their important functions? So carbohydrates are optically active polyhydroxyaldehydes or polyhydroxyketones, or compounds which give such compounds on hydrolysis. Their functions are to provide energy, store energy, and act as building structures. What is denaturation of protein? When a protein in its native form is subjected to temporary change, temperature change, pH change or chemical change, it loses its biological function and denaturation occurs. Context is polarity of carbon-halogen bond of alkyl halide is responsible for the nucleophilic substitution, elimination and reaction with metal to form organometallic compounds. Alkyl halides are prepared by free radical halogenation of alkanes, addition of halogen acids to alkenes, replacement of OH group of alcohols with halogens, using phosphorus halides, thionyl chloride or halogen acids. Aryl halides are prepared by electrophilic substitution of arenes. Nucleophilic substitution reactions are categorized into SN1 and SN2 on the basis of their kinetic properties. What happens when bromobenzene is treated with magnesium in presence of dry ether? Grignard reagent is formed. Reaction is bromobenzene plus magnesium in presence of dry ether forms phenyl magnesium bromide. Write the chemical reaction for preparation of 1-iodobutane from 1-chlorobutane. तो 1-chlorobutane को NaI के साथ एसीटोन की प्रेजेंस में जब रिएक्ट करते हैं, हेलोजन एक्सचेंज हो जाता है और 1-iodobutane बन जाता है. ब्यूट 1-इन से अगर हम बनाना चाहते हैं तो पहले हम ऑर्गेनिक पेरोक्साइड की प्रेजेंस में HBr से रिएक्ट करेंगे. एंटी मार्कोनिकॉफ एडिशन होगी, इधर Br और इधर H लग जाएगा, 1-bromobutane बनेगा. फिर हम फिंकलस्टीन रिएक्शन करवाएंगे NaI के साथ, एसीटोन की प्रेजेंस में रिएक्ट कर देंगे, जो है Br की जगह I लग जाएगा, साथ में बनेगा NaBr. वाई एलिफेटिक अमीन्स आर मोर बेसिक देन अमोनिया. तो दोनों एलिफेटिक अमीन और अमोनिया में NH2 पार्ट तो है, लेकिन एलिफेटिक अमीन्स में एल्काइल ग्रुप इलेक्ट्रॉन रिलीजिंग इन नेचर होता है, तो वो नाइट्रोजन के ऊपर इलेक्ट्रॉन की अवेलेबिलिटी को फॉर डोनेशन बढ़ा देता है, इसलिए ये ज़्यादा बेसिक इन नेचर होता है. अमोनिया में ऐसा कोई इलेक्ट्रॉन रिलीजिंग ग्रुप नहीं है. कंप्लीट द रिएक्शन. Ethylamine plus benzoyl chloride in presence of NaOH will give N-ethyl benzamide. And acetamide plus bromine plus KOH, ये हॉफमैन डिग्रेडेशन रिएक्शन है, will form methylamine, एक कार्बन कम वाली अमीन, साथ में K2CO3, KBr और water. What happens when ethylamine reacts with Grignard reagent? तो इथाइलमीन का H ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट का एल्काइल ग्रुप लेकर एल्केन बना लेता है और साथ में बनेगा इथाइल C2H5 NHMgBr. Convert aniline into benzene. तो पहले aniline की diazotization कराएंगे by reacting with NaNO2 and HCl in ice cold condition. Benzene diazonium chloride बनेगा. फिर इसको hypophosphorus acid के साथ react करवाएंगे तो ये बन जाएगा benzene. Aniline into benzene diazonium chloride के लिए आपको सिर्फ diazotization करानी है और benzene diazonium chloride बन जाएगा. इथेनोइक एसिड इंटू मिथेनामीन. तो इथेनोइक एसिड को पहले हम अमोनिया से रिएक्ट करके इथेनामाइड बनाएंगे, फिर इसको हम KOH के साथ और ब्रोमीन के साथ रिएक्ट करके मिथाइलमीन बना देंगे. हॉफमैन डिग्रेडेशन रिएक्शन. अगर मिथाइलमीन नाइट्रस एसिड से रिएक्ट करेगा तो बनाएगा मिथेनॉल. फॉस्फोरस आयोडीन से रिएक्ट करेगा तो बनाएगा मिथाइल आयोडाइड और KCN से रिएक्ट करने पर बनाएगा इथेन नाइट्राइड. सो A is alcohol, B is iodide, C is cyanide. Calculate the mole fraction of ethylene glycol. तो ethylene glycol in an aqueous solution containing 20% of ethylene glycol by mass. तो 100 ग्राम सोल्यूशन में 20 ग्राम क्या है? एथिलीन ग्लाइकोल. और 80 ग्राम्स क्या हो गया? वाटर. नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ एथिलीन ग्लाइकोल हो गए 20 डिवाइडेड बाई इसका मोलर मास विच इज 62. तो वो 20 डिवाइडेड बाई 62 आ गया 0.32 और इस तरह 80 डिवाइडेड बाई 18 आ गया 4.44. तो मोल फ्रैक्शन हो जाएगी 0.32 डिवाइडेड बाई 0.32 प्लस 4.144 विच कम्स आउट टू बी 0.068. State and explain Raoult's law for solutions containing volatile solute and solution containing non-volatile solute. So Raoult's law states that for a solution of volatile liquid, the partial pressure of each component in solution is product of vapor pressure of pure component and its mole fraction. And P total will be P naught A XA plus P naught B XB. And Raoult's law for solution containing non-volatile solute says that vapor pressure of a solution is product of vapor pressure of pure solvent into mole fraction of solvent. Why depression in freezing point temperature is a colligative property? Depression in freezing point is equal to Kf into m or proportional to molality. Molality is number of moles of solute dissolved per kg of the solvent. As the property delta TF depends only on the number of solute molecules and not on the nature, so it is a colligative property. Why transition metals show variable oxidation state? It is because of the presence of ns and n-1 d orbitals which are almost of similar energy. So the metals have a choice to lose either only ns electrons or ns and n-1 electrons, which gives it the freedom to show variable oxidation state. Why? Zn2 plus salts are white. Zn2 plus salts have fully filled 3D subshell, so there is no space for electron to jump, so it is white in color. And cuprous salts have 3D 9 configuration, so there is one unpaired electron which can jump to higher energy orbital and thus give color to the salt. Name the coinage metals. So group 11, copper, silver and gold, they are called coinage metals because they have been used in making of coins. Draw the structure of manganate ion MnO4 2 negative. So manganate ion will have manganese in tetrahedral arrangement with 4 oxygen atoms, 2 with double bond and 2 with single bonds with 2 negative charge on it. Why transition metal act as a good catalyst? Transition metals have surface area where the reactant molecules can attach themselves and combine with each other. They can show variable oxidation state, and they also have partly filled d orbitals. Because of variable oxidation state, they can provide alternate path to the reactants and decrease its activation energy and thus increase the speed of reaction and act as a catalyst. That's all in today's video. If you like the video, please do share and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day.